HTML header tags, in particular the h1 tag, play a big role. There are 6 header tags, h1 to h6. While header tags help in structuring the textual content of the page and make the important idea stand out from the rest of the page, the h1 tag in particular is very important. Google gives more weight to the h1 tag and far less importance to the rest of the header tags. H1 tag usually is used to tell the search engines what the main idea of the page is about. For the less important headers, you would want to use the other header tags h2 through h6. Header tags, h1 in particular, are also believed to send relevancy signals to Google. While h1, h2 and h3 tags are very important, the other three, h4, h5 and h6, have very little importance and are rarely, if ever, used on most web pages. It's very important that you have several headers. Internet users skim pages, scanning for content they are interested in. Using headers makes browsing a more pleasant experience. And you would want to have plenty of white space between headers and the rest of the textual content. You would want to use the focus keyword once in the h1 tag. H1 tags are typically placed at the top of the page and would be the same as the page title. Avoid using the focus keyword in the rest of the header tags. Using it once in the h1 tag is sufficient, and using it in several headers might be considered spamming. And h1 tags need to be unique. Do not have duplicate h1 tags. That said, you would never want to use more than one h1 tag on your page. If you use too many h1 tags, Google can penalize the site. A few years ago, you could use several h1 tags on your page, and that could move your page up the SERPs significantly. But trying that now can hurt your site. Today, search engines look very closely at the semantic relationships between words contained in the header tags and the rest of the text of the page, in addition to the alt text of images, image file names, and the words in the URL of the page. So, it's impossible to influence rankings just by using multiple h1 tags like it used to be possible in the past. Some content management systems or even poorly coded themes can make your page have multiple h1 tags. You would want to make sure that doesn't happen with your site.